Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be going over what I feel are needs and not needs for packing for college. I finished my first year at Ohio State back in May. It's now July. This video is coming out kind of late if you're actually going to be packing for college right now, so sorry about that, but hopefully it'll help people prepare in the future and maybe help you with some last minute things if you're leaving this fall for school for the first time. So I split this video into like 3 parts. We're gonna have definitely need, nice to have, and don't need. A lot of the things in the nice to have section of this video are things I feel like are kind of a need for me but actually aren't a need, but I'm gonna be very passionately talking about them because I feel like they're things that are just really beneficial. And then there's a lot of things that I brought to school that I feel like were completely not necessary. Let's get into definitely need. Number 1, shower caddy, specifically the mesh ones, not the hard plastic ones. The mesh ones I feel like are easier to store things in. I had both. I started with a hard one, did not like it, got a mesh one. Shower shoes. Like if you have a communal shower, this is a must. Like it's really gross in there, like just wear shower shoes. It's not that hard. It can be a regular pair of cheap flip-flops from Old Navy. Invest in it, it's fine guys. I knew way too many people that didn't use shower shoes and it grossed me out. Okay. Number 3, power strips. These are a lifesaver. You have a lot of things to plug in, but really only a few outlets in each room, so that's definitely a must. Next is an umbrella. I think this is something that's really easy to overlook, but it's definitely necessary because you walk around a lot and you need one more than you do when you're not living at college. Next, cold medicine and cough drops. Anything you use at home for a cold, bring that at the beginning of the year because you're gonna get hit with some dorm sickness and everyone's gonna be sick and they're gonna buy out the stores from basically every cough medicine that there is and you're just gonna be screwed. So be prepared, get cough drops, get a NyQuil, get all of it, be prepared because everyone's gonna get sick at the same time. Next, a broom. Brooms are very nice. Multi-use cleaning spray. I had the Myers Clean Day brand. I bought a lot of different cleaners and I feel like I really only needed the one multi-use one. So just stick with one multi-use cleaner really, and maybe some Lysol wipes and dusters. Dusters are important. That's what I feel like you need to clean your dorm room. Rags to go along with the cleaner. I just got a pack on Amazon for pretty cheap. Next is Febreze. Weird smells are gonna happen because you're doing everything in this little tiny box of a room. It's bound to smell a little bit. And lastly, for definitely need, is a fan because even if you have AC, it gets stuffy. Okay, now we are moving on to the nice to have category. This is the stuff I'm excited to tell you about because I think it's things not everyone thinks about but that I think are very nice to have and make me happy and make life easier. Okay, number 1, drying rack. There's some people that say you don't need this, some people that say you really do need this. I'm the one that says you really do need it because that shit changed my life. Like me and my roommate, I don't know where we'd be without our drying rack. We'd probably be having like, I don't know, some skin disease because of mildew. Like it saved our lives. Like we put our towels there. If you have something that's a little sweaty, you don't want to set it right in your dirty clothes bin already when you're not going to do laundry for another 2 weeks because let's face it, you're busy. Where are you going to put it? You're going to put it on the drying rack. Let it air out. Wear it again the next day. I will never stop advocating for drying racks. I literally have it in my room. I don't want to ruin my angle, but okay, I'm going to. There it is. I'm using it right now as we speak because I'm obsessed. I love it. It's just the best thing. Hanging closet storage. This is where I kept like my t-shirts and my leggings and athletic clothes. And also in like the side pockets of it, I would keep my belts. It was just nice. It was very nice to have. Next we have tape, just regular Scotch tape. Okay, this one I still don't have, but I need to buy. And that is microwavable bowls and plates. It is nice to have reusable kitchenware, like bowls and plates and silverware. However, I wish I had stuff that would like go in the microwave because each dorm in my school comes with a microwave and that's like the only place I would ever feel like I needed to use a plate is in the microwave. However, my dishes were not microwavable. My plates probably melted a little bit. It wasn't safe. It wasn't the best choice. Avoid that while you can. Just get microwavable dishes. Next is a nightstand or just something to have next to your bed to like put a glass of water, put your phone as it's charging, put the book you're reading next to you. If you see this in the mirror, this lamp, it has like shelves underneath. That's what I put by my bed. Whatever suits your needs, just something to have next to your bed. A toolkit is the next thing. My parents got me this for my birthday last year, and it really saved my life. Like, it made things so much easier because you never know when you're gonna need a hammer. You might not even be using it for like the traditional purpose of a hammer, but like hammers just come in handy often and you don't think about it. You just don't ever think about hammers, but get a little first aid kit. You can find them at Target, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Next is a mattress pad. The mattresses are not comfortable. They're just hard as a rock. They're plastic. It's not good. Get a foam mattress pad. You can get them at Walmart, Target, I don't know, Pottery Barn. Some people are fine without it, but like, I don't know how. But not only a mattress pad, also bring a mattress cover. It keeps things fresh. It keeps your mattress pad nice longer. Like, it keeps things in place too. It's just nice to have. Next is Sharpies. I feel like I just found myself needing to write on things in Sharpie, and sometimes it was a hard thing to come by. But if you have Sharpies, you won't have to deal with that. The next thing on the list is just one extra pair of sheets. I saw some articles when I was researching for this video that said you only need one pair of sheets. You're gonna do laundry right as you need it, or you're not gonna wash your sheets at all. I would feel like I needed new sheets sometimes like right then and there, and I didn't plan on doing laundry for like a week. So have an extra pair. One pair can be dirty, one pair can be on the bed. The next thing I kind of already mentioned, and that's like a Caddy, multi-tiered Caddy. For mine, I had like my lotions and deodorants and like everyday toiletries on the top, and then like hair stuff in the middle, and then like random stuff on the bottom. Like, it's super nice to have. The next thing, this is kind of random, like actually very random, but costumes. Like, you don't realize how often you're going to be wearing a costume when you're at college, parties, for Halloween. If you have a wig of any sort, just bring it. I wore my wig multiple times. I loaned out my wig, which probably is not sanitary. If you have some costume that you like, bring it. Like, I have this Sheriff from Clueless costume that I wear like every Halloween. Next is a robe. Especially if you have a communal shower, just being able to throw on a robe is super convenient. And if you don't feel like getting dressed right away after a shower, just wearing your robe around the dorm is better than being naked in front of your roommate. And next we have the heavy duty wall tape. Here's a picture of it. It is in like a green, it's like a green kind of color, and it's thick and squishy. When I first started using this at the beginning of the year, I was like blown away. Like, it's like the one thing I recommend having to hang things up on your wall. I was scared. I was like, what if this tears up the paint? It's a possibility. Like, this stuff's too good to be true so far. But at the end of the year, I was taking it off the wall, and it came off beautifully. Did not damage the paint. It was bon appetit, so good, perfection. Like, I cannot recommend this wall tape enough. Next is noise cancellation headphones. This isn't like a need if you already have headphones that aren't, don't go out and buy new ones. Like, it's fine. But like, if you're on the market for some new earbuds or headphones, like, noise cancellation, it helps a lot when you're studying. Just blocks everything out. Having your own trash bags in your room, even if like the front desk in your dorm provides them, it's super nice just to have your own. And I recommend getting the tall kitchen size, or just whatever is like a size up from what you would expect you need, because like, even if it's too big for your trash can, it's better to have more space in a bag than less. Just get something that's like a little bigger than what you think you need. It makes things easier when you haven't taken out the trash in a few days. Next is just like 1 or 2 bath towels. You don't really need more than that. Honestly, like, I feel like I could have gotten by with 1, but I had 2 and that was good. Next is some sort of light by your bed that isn't like the overhead light. Whether this is like a clip-on light, or like a lamp by your bed, or like a bedside table lamp, something like that, so you can just like have your own personal light near you. Next is a Bluetooth speaker for music. This is big. Like, you want to listen to music in your room, and hopefully you and your roommate have like the same sort of taste, and you can like listen to stuff together. But like, if your roommate's ever out of the room, you're gonna want to like take that me time and be like, yes, I am able to listen to like what I want to listen to. Next is a lint roller. Sometimes you'll be washing your towels with your clothes because it's just like crowded in that laundry room, so a lint roller is a big help. Also stain remover. And next, a silicone loofah. If you use a loofah, you know what I mean, loofah, use a silicone one. They're so much better for the environment. They last so much longer. They exfoliate your skin better. They don't hold harbor bacteria. Like, it takes up less space. It dries faster, easier. These things are just so much better than washcloths or loofahs. My opinion, I don't know, maybe you'll hate it, but I don't think so. Next is just like a duffel bag. Take a duffel bag to, like, when you're packing things up for school, put some of your stuff in there, and then keep that duffel bag there for like when you go home for a weekend or for fall break, or if you are going on like a weekend trip with like an organization or something. Basically, don't bring a whole big suitcase to keep under your bed. Like, it's just not necessary. Next is the husband pillow or backrest pillow, whatever you want to call it. I just find it was really nice to have. Next is like at least one floor lamp. For me, it's that one right there from Amazon. Having a floor lamp was a big thing. It's nice. It's really nice. I don't like overhead light. Now the interesting part where we trash on what some people really like. Sorry guys. The first thing I feel that you don't really need, that people will tell you you're gonna need, is a Brita filter. That thing just got moldy and nasty and not worth it. We barely ever used it. I guess look into what your school has though, because at Ohio State, each floor has like these water bottle fill stations that are super easy to just like fill up and have like, just have a big water bottle or just like a pitcher, just a regular pitcher. But I guess if you only have tap water in your dorm, get a Brita, but like if not, just, it's not worth it. It's just useless really. Next is a Keurig. Me and my roommate used that thing maybe once. Like, we did not use it. It was just a waste of space, waste of money. Again, observe how you behave now in your life. Do you use a Keurig or a coffee machine on a daily basis? If your answer was yes, consider bringing one. If it was no, don't bring it. You're not going to use it. Next is a flashlight. A lot of lists say you need a flashlight. I brought one, never even turned it on. It was very useless. Next is an ironing board and like iron. You're never gonna use that. I don't know a single person that had that. Next, this is controversial because literally last year I had one, and in my video I was raving about it. This is embarrassing for me to admit this, but I did not need that little mini vacuum I was so passionate about last year. It was unnecessary. It like barely worked, and like it was just taking up so much space, and the battery life sucked. Like, just get a broom. Just get a broom. Like, it did not work that well. Tacks and paper clips. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like, I don't use cork boards, and I turned everything in online. There was literally no need for either of those two things, but yet I had them in my desk for like a year. Like, that just took up space and I didn't need it. Next is a printer. I never had to print one thing this whole year, but like if I did, I would have gone to the library. Like, the next thing, this is actually really funny. You don't need a shoe organizer. I had one that like hung over a door and like you could put your shoes in. I used it for like 2 months and then I was like, this looks like garbage. I am not using this anymore. So then I took it down and put my shoes under my bed. My roommate, she had one of the ones that was like, had your shoes in it like all lined up, like at a little angle. It looked so cute. She didn't use it. She just ended up putting them in a pile. Like, shoe organizers are just too much work, and for what? The next thing is too much clothing. I overpack clothing so much. Like I said, people say you need a lot of hoodies, you need a lot of sweatpants when you go to college. So I brought like everyone I owned, even the things I didn't wear. And it's like, I only ended up using like the 3 I actually wear. So basically just like, don't try to reinvent yourself and reinvent your style. Like when you're going to college, like that's not gonna work. Bring what you actually wear. The next is a calculator, unless you know you're going to be in a math class. Another thing is throw pillows. I know you want to look cute, you want to make your room look real cute. Throw pillows are not the answer. They take up so much space. They're just going to end up on your floor. I've always been anti-throw pillow though. I have one throw pillow that I like because it's from my aunt and it has like a saying about cats on it. That's the only throw pillow I need in my life. But like, really don't get more than one. But like, I guess it's to each their own. If you like throw pillows, get a throw pillow. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but like, I hate throw pillows. Just find them unnecessary. Sorry, I feel like I'm just being really opinionated in this video, and like, I don't want to affect people's lives negatively. Like, what if they listen to me and then their whole life gets messed up? I don't know, like, do you, but like, this is my opinion. Next is a storage ottoman. My storage ottoman that I brought, it just like, it would not stay in place, and anytime I stepped on it, it would just start sliding. It was kind of dangerous. And then I like barely even really used it to store things in. And that's the end of my list. That was so long. I think that was like 45 minutes of me talking about this stuff, and like, who needs that much? I don't know. I think that's the end of this video. I hope it helped, But like I have reiterated over and over again in this video, like, just know I'm just some random girl and my opinion does not matter. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to make more college content. That's like the only thing I'm really interested in making right now, but I don't know. I always say shit and then I don't execute it. So you know me, just, I don't know. Stick around for the ride, I guess. Maybe I'll vlog some of college this year, but like no promises. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. My posting schedule is very inconsistent, so I don't know when that will be, but maybe soon. Okay, so I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.